Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. This is a book review for Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston, and then I'm going to watch the film and do a review of the film. I read this book in June during Pride Month, so I have actually already sort of reviewed it in my June wrap up, but I thought I would do a whole just quick little re-wrap up of my review. So I sort of just reread over it and just refresh my memory, and I thought I'll just quickly talk you through it. So I did quite like this book. I'm only giving it 4 stars. If you can't tell from the cover and just like how it's looking and just the general gist of it, and just if you haven't heard about books, but this is a romance, so sorry if I've spoiled that for you, but yeah, this is a queer romance that follows the 2 main characters. It's dual POV of Alex, who is the president of the United States, son, who is a female president, which is so cool, which I didn't actually know going into it, but I don't know why I just expected it to be a man, which is just bad for me. Bullshit, but it is good that it's a woman. But anyway, and the Queen's grandson, Prince Henry of the United Kingdom or England or whatever, and it's sort of like rivals to friends to lovers, because it is a romance. So it's not a spoiler, just it's quite a chunky book. It's 427 pages, so there's some romance, come on, I'm sorry, but anyway, that is the general gist of the plot. I'm not going to go any more into it because I don't want to say any spoilers, but yeah. So yeah, I think what I like about it is that it is very bingeable writing. It flows very well. It's just very easy to read. I think the characters are quite well developed, and I guess they're just quite realized. I liked how the world McQuiston creates is very liberal, and it's sort of quite idealistic, and it's one I would quite like to live in. This sort of, I guess, brings me to maybe an issue, is maybe it's a little bit too idealistic, especially when it comes to certain characters and certain thoughts, or I don't know, the way certain characters would actually feel in reality, with the British monarchy, for example. Would some members of the British monarchy actually be anti-colonialist? I beg to differ, but I mean, it's possible. It's an enjoyable book, but I think my main problem is that it's 2 guys that are so far removed from the lay person, the everyday person, and I personally, every day I would rather read a book that is about a normal person, because obviously they have immense wealth and influence and power and money and essentially privilege, and despite Alex, obviously he has he knows about his past and how they did grow up from a poorer background and stuff, and how they did have a upwards progression, but at this moment in time he is the president's son, and he is so far removed from the everyday American, and it's very hard to actually relate to these 2 characters. And if I'm picking a romance, which I don't usually do, but if I pick a romance or any type of genre book, I would always pick a book with a character that I can actually relate to over this sort of book. So yeah, so it has its place, and I get why someone would pick it, but I just personally wouldn't. I would pick something that is just about just like a normal person, basically. Also, I feel like quite a lot of the things that this hangs on is about like things coming out, and like I feel like the repercussions aren't like that representative, and quite a few things sort of fit together as well a bit too well, and sometimes I just feel like it sort of like does a disservice to the actual queer experience of the everyday person, really. So I don't think it's really the best example of the queer experience, because obviously it's not really trying to be that, but that is just my take on it. It is a romance between two very like privileged people, but like that is the main storyline. It's not really trying to be anything much else. But yeah, that being said, I'm not trying to put a downer on it. I did like it, and I am so happy that it has its like it is so like liked and loved by so many people, and it has like a big like movie made out of it, which I'm gonna watch now, like if I haven't said that. Yeah, I'm so happy. Like I didn't have like, this wasn't the book, like the it book to read when I was younger, like with two like queer main characters. So much representation is in it, and yeah, I did enjoy it. It's like a pick me up, but it doesn't really have much like gravitas. It's not really why I read personally, but I get why a lot of people do enjoy it. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna watch the movie because I did a TikTok poll to see if I should watch it, because I didn't know if I should or not, because I was watching some like trailers and like some clips and stuff, and I was like, I don't know if I actually really need to, because I'm not really like that interested, because it just kind of just looks like, oh, like hot guys just like playing with cake. So I wasn't really that interested, but when I did my TikTok poll, it was like 93% said yes, and people said that the movie is very good. So I'm going to give it a watch and see how it compares to the book, and have a little review, and then do a little wrap up. So yeah, stay tuned for that coming up next.
How's it going?
Rude? Tell me something, Your Majesty. Yes, Alex. Did your parents send you to snobbery school, or does looking down on people just come naturally to you? Well, in your case, I would say it's rather inevitable. We are the same height, if you say so, Alex. Great to see you. You too, Your Majesty. Actually, it's Your Royal Highness, Your Majesty's respect to the king. Oh, thank you for the etiquette lesson. You're desperately in need of one. You know what? Oh. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
I mean, like, it's not that deep, but still.
You'll be fine. Henry!
Yummy. Oh my god, I haven't heard this in forever. I love this cover. Oh my god, I'm really enjoying this. Wow. I'm so enjoying this.
There is no getting out of this.
Oh, yeah? What if I set myself on fire?
We'd ship the ashes to Heathrow.
I love her. Icon. Icon.
Alex has very strong opinions, and he shares them loudly. What 3 words would I use to describe Henry? White, blonde, and British. One thing I most admire about Alex is his willingness to admit when he's wrong. Wonderful trait.
One change they've made is that instead of like the emails, which was my which was my favorite part of the book. And I kind of wished it was like longer. Like I really loved the emails. They was like so sweet. Is in the film they like message like WhatsApp or iMessage or something, which I think is actually makes more sense because like they're like modern guys. Like obviously like I feel like that is what people do now. They messaged instead of like email. So yeah, so I do think that is a good change, and it's so cute. I love how it's coming up. I'm really enjoying. I'm really enjoying the film. It's so sweet. Yeah, I like.
Not call me for a pet if you can't take care of it. Why are you awake?
I love this. It's so sweet. It's so cute how he like materializes.
Look it up. I'm also a world.
Like they're on the phone, but like it's so cute. Like look, wait, just wait, just watch.
The royal family watches television. Well, we all share the same password. You're more of a human than I thought. Oh, thank you, Alex. That's so fun. I just mean,
Aww.
you don't seem like the kind of person that would name a dog David. He's named after Bowie. Wait, seriously? That's way cooler. Why not just call him Bowie then? On the nose, don't you think? Have I surprised you in any way? Nope. You are just as ghastly as I imagined.
People I date don't interest me, and the people who interest me, I can't date.
Oh my god, Henry, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're as thick as it gets.
Hi, Ma. Prime Minister, this is my son, Alex. It's good to see you and His Royal Highness on better terms, and not on the floor. Yes, Prime Minister. Henry and I are much happier against walls. Everything all right? Yes, very excited to be here.
Well, hopefully we'll get this night without any more scandals from these two.
The night is young, Ma.
Please, Prime Minister.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Just tell me. You're gonna stay at least 500 feet away from me for the rest of the night, since I'm not done. Oh, of course. Then at midnight, you're gonna come to my room on the second floor of the residence, where I'm going to do some very bad things to you.
Put it out there. Yes? I guess you could say I'm bisexual.
Love that. Love that.
Noted. Just to put it out there, I
Okay.
am as gay as a maypole. I have no idea what a maypole is. Right. Are they known for their homosexual tendencies? Oh God, yes. Notorious. Notorious.
Aww.
I think we should make love tonight. Oh.
Bit forward.
I mean, yeah. I'm down. I mean, who says make love anymore? We're gonna like listen to Lana Del Rey when we're doing it? All right. It's just, who's gonna do what? Because I've never. Oh my god, I am so not playing this cool right now. I went to an English boarding school, dear. Trust me, you're in good hands.
Dear. Love that.
The next sequence isn't necessarily explicit, but I think it's quite good. And I read up like before about how in this film, how they didn't want to like shy away from like talking about like queer sex and like gay sex, and having like conversations of like how like gay like men like and queer men like go about it, and like conversations going into it and stuff. So I think it's quite like good, like that they've included sort of like the vulnerabilities and questions surrounding it, and like Alex, how he is quite inexperienced, and like had his reservations going into like doing certain things, and yeah, yeah, I just wanted to make a little note on that I think this is just that it's handled very well, and it's very mature, and yeah, I just think it's very good to include that, especially like younger people coming from like reading the book and then watching the film and stuff, about how like it's perfectly fine and it's perfectly normal to have questions and to not know what to do, and yeah, that is just how life is. That like you obviously, it's not like an innate thing that you're just born with, that you could just go into these like situations just knowing what to do. So I think it's just done very, very well, and I'm very happy that they've included that. So yay. I like how they have made like quite a few like changes, so it's not like just a carbon copy of the book. So yeah, I'm quite enjoying some like differences and stuff. Let's get going. Yeah, just a little update, I guess.
Certain. And then you let her bring her phone in here, transmitting God knows what to God knows who. Yeah, Alex, yeah, that was really chill.
Good morning.
Breathe. Tell me what to do.
Where do you want to go? Here?
Yeah.
Oh, there? Okay.
No, fine, I'm fine. How long has this been going on?
16 years.
Oh, God. And who knows about this?
Literally no one but you. And the Secret Service. And Percy. Right, and Nora. Oh, and I told my sister. Oh, I didn't know that? Yeah, she was really happy. Oh, I can't wait to see her again. She's really...
Okay, shut up, okay? The both of you.
You little Lord Fauntleroy. You get your ass back to Maryland, England right now. I want you chewing on a goddamn carpet on Sunset, and if anyone sees you leave this hotel, I will Brexit your head from your body. You got me? Your Royal Highness.
Icon.
Sure, darling. What's up? You look very serious.
She's also a he, and he happens to be Henry.
As in the Prince of England.
Yeah. Oh,
We're gonna need some pizza. So are you gay, bi, fluid, pan, quick?
let mom and buy.
Oh, all right. Well, you know the B in LGBTQ is not a silent letter.
Yes, thank you, Mom.
I mean, if I'd had more warning, I could have made you a PowerPoint presentation, but... we didn't go over this particular type of partnering when we had the talk, which is on me for making assumptions.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you know you need to wear a condom if you're having anal intercourse.
Oh my God.
And we can talk about getting you on
Awkward,
Chewbacca.
but...
And if you're
Okay.
bottoming and you need the HPV vaccine, and I can have HHS send over some brochures.
You are ridiculous. I cannot believe they gave you the nuclear code.
I love you.
I love you too.
Sometimes you just gotta jump. Hope you're not standing on the cliff.
We can figure out a way to love each other on our own terms, no one else's. It is simply not possible, and you know it. Fine.
I don't think I'm gonna like film anything else, because like I don't want to like show any spoilers any more than I already have, because obviously I don't want to like ruin the plot of the book and the film for anyone. So yeah, I'm just gonna like watch the rest of it now, and also I have like 5% battery, so yeah, so I'm gonna watch the end of the film, charge my phone, and then do a review. So I finished the film a couple of hours ago actually. I really enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it more than the book. And yeah, would so recommend it. Like I said, there was like a couple changes made, not that many. Most like it stuck mostly to the book's plot. I really liked the like realization of the characters, and just in general, just was a very good, fun film. And I sort of liked the messages and like the things it was trying to say. And yeah, would recommend it. Yeah, this is basically the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, I would recommend Red, White and Royal Blue. I do think there are better queer books out there, and ones that I would recommend more, and ones I would read over it. But it is still good, and I'm glad it has the hype and the admiration that it does. Yeah, that is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you very soon, everyone. Bye.